Hello, hello, hello. It has been a while since I've last live streamed. Probably been like 3 weeks, but I am here this time for the new update that came out for Genshin. Uh, Not the most exciting of the updates, understandably so, but we have a new banner, which means, at least for me, because I do want to get the character, gonna be doing some gacha for it. Just a second, one moment. Alright, anyways, but yeah, I was saying I'll be trying to get Chiori. I should have, yeah, I do have my guaranteed saved up, so not too much gambling besides just, I don't know, the amount of primo gems that might be spent. But yeah, I'm getting Chiori. I've been playing with Garming for a while now because, well, he's the only one that needs friendship XP in your end, and he is not that great to play. Also, I do apologize, I have a bit of a cold, so coughing here and there. But while I wait, I think I mean, I have to go and farm some vector drops because Chiori uses those, fortunately. Oh yeah. Um, there will be need to farm these.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Yeah, Zhongli, I know. Like, but anyways, yeah. Let's see. There is vectors. But I also bought some from the Star Glitter Shop. I don't know which one of the two. And yeah, they are definitely not going to be enough. At least they'll help a bit. Yeah, definitely need a lot more drops than that. Because I do plan to at least give Chiori one crown. One crown isn't too expensive. Yeah, gonna be farming these specters for a good amount of time, unfortunately. They are very annoying to farm, which I mean, I don't think I need to. I don't think I need to tell you how annoying it to farm specters. Um, I guess I'll have to just glide or something over there. Let's see. Also, yep, as usual, my ping is weirdly abnormally high because I don't know, something's up with at least for me in this game, not like my internet, but just, I guess the Europe servers for Genshin aren't doing so well.
Stabilize.
Born of ice and frost.
How's that? And this is also another annoying part where a lot of these things are on water. Can't really go and fight them.
We're way behind schedule.
Okay. At least Furina's escorts, I don't know what to call them, companions, help a bit by just targeting them themselves. Nice.
Solidify.
Unless they're immune to Hydro, then that's not that nice. Okay, not dead yet. Hold up. Okay, now probably dead. Okay. And I only get one drop from it. Nice. Where is the? Oh, it's inside that thingy. Oh. Here. I don't think I've ever seen a Spectre hiding inside here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I farmed this Spectre spot quite a number of times, but weird seeing one of them hide in here. Alright, let's go to the next spot. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'll just be like taking my time and slowly farming them instead of like spending an hour going through every single location. I'll just use like the in-game handbook to farm them daily for a bit. I think actually, speaking of Spectre does, I think my Kokomi. I mean, Kokomi uses them, but I kind of need to give her Spectre drops if I want to crown her, which I might. I do like to crown the characters I use, at least one crown.
Stabilize.
Strike a pose. No touching.
Because honestly, crowning in this game is, or crowning talents is more or less just a optional thing, really. Doesn't give you much in return for how much it costs. Let's see, next Spectre drops are over there. Also, I'm pretty sure Spectres are only in Azuma. Each region does have its own unique enemies. I'm pretty sure, yeah, Spectres are Azuma only. There's one thing is weird, like Chiori makes sense that she uses Inazuma stuff, like local specialty. But then in like usual Genshin fashion, they have to gate everything else behind the newest content, which is gonna be like Fontaine World Boss and Weekly Boss, which is also annoying because I'm not yet done farming the weekly bosses for the characters I already have.
Access denied.
That also sucks. If only I could convert other weekly boss materials into other weekly boss materials, that would be nice. Genshin could never, yeah. Yeah, I doubt they will ever do. Also, hello Shell, what's up? Have you gached for anything, Shell? Are you saving for the next patch? Because I know a lot of people are saving for the next patch by now,
No touching.
even if they were interested in this patch or not. Also, the new banner is I think I'll be touching the new banner, like the new banner type they released in a while, or for a while, but definitely interesting at some point. Maybe when I'm like not pulling for anything, which I don't think I'll be doing that. Or I don't think I'll not be pulling for a while now, but
Stabilize.
Shower me with praise.
one sec.
Born of ice and frost.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna take a while for me to stop pulling, basically. Just waiting for Alakino. I see. Yeah, I think I mean, I feel like people who are saving for Alakino won't really even care what she does. in terms of like her gameplay part specifically. But yeah, I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna yet. Um, oh, I'm bad.
Yoo-hoo! Hold the line.
I'm gonna wait and see when the live stream comes around if I do wanna pull for Arlequin or not, because I'm still not 100% sold on her. I might not pull because mainly because I do have another target that I want to pull for, aka Arlecchino. So yeah, I'm still gonna wait. She's a tall chick. Yeah, yeah. No, I figured that much. Understandable. Understandable.
Crumble.
Where even are these specters gone? Like it's already annoying to farm specters, but they're also in like such weird spots in Inazuma. It's even more annoying to get to them. If only there was like a shop that I could buy specter drops from, as in like an in-game shop, not the dark glitter one, because I already bought those. Like a in-game vendor that could sell like enemy
Born of ice and
drops or
frost.
stuff. Don't know when Genshin will get that quality of life where you could
Gather.
trade in
No touching.
the 1,000 enemy drops of other enemies into like other enemy drops. Feel like Genshin could do that at some point, but whether they want to do it or not is, yeah, up to them, I guess.
Strike a pose. Access denied.
I forgot the Hydro one's heal up. Mhm. I'm just gonna get some water. Be right back. Alright. Let's carry on
Next
farming
on
at
the
least.
agenda.
Oh, wait, there's another spectre here. That one.
Stabilize.
Yoo-hoo!
Hmm. Oh, they're also here. Okay, hi.
Grapple rebuild. No touching.
Someone's mad outside. I'm just gonna finish up farming however many specters the game marks. Then I'll
Shower me with
do the
praise.
gacha
Hold the
for
line.
Chiori.
Access denied.
Let's see how many pulls it ends up taking for me to get Chiori. Because I'm on a guaranteed PT anyways. So it's just a matter of how many Primo gems. Okay. Another one here.
Stabilize.
Born of ice and frost.
I wonder if there is a, I don't know, easier way or easier team to farm specters with. Maybe a Dendro team with Nahida is slightly easier. I don't know. 'Cause it is just annoying to farm specters regardless. Have to just make it as less annoying as you can.
Gather.
Access
I still have these Mora boxes left apparently.
Next on the agenda,
I think I'll leave them.
Solidify.
Not that I really need
Born of
them,
Ice and Frost.
but interesting. Oh, wow, that is a. I think I'm gonna call it there because getting to that spot is. Actually, no. I feel like I could just glide there. I think I could glide there actually. Let's do that. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Inozuma, they didn't really think about like how people would explore it that much. Like with Sumeru, besides the whole underground maps stuff, is still pretty easy to explore with the, especially those, I don't know, grapple points that they have in Sumeru. I feel like with Inazuma, there wasn't that much thought given to ease of exploration. Because even Enkanomiya, or when a lot of people used to play that area because it came out, that one is also pretty annoying to explore. The whole like climbing up and down stuff. Enkanomiya is also pretty annoying to explore. I think Chasm also was annoying for me to explore, but it was more so like Chasm exploration was a bit disorienting for me than just being annoying. Some of the Chasm exploration was a bit disorienting. Oh, that's a lot of specters here actually. Damn.
Gather.
Strike a pose. Rest and rebuild.
No,
Access denied.
grab all these specters, I guess. Oh,
Born
are
of
these
Ice and
all?
Frost.
Thought there was one more. Oh yeah, there is one more. We're getting lost in the video. Okay.
Allow me. No touching.
I don't know. Genshin, like being an exploration game, sometimes it feels like they didn't give much thought about that part in some areas. How many more Spectre spawns are there? Damn.
Hold the line. Shower me with praise.
I mean, I'm not complaining because it's more draws for me, but a lot of Spectres in this area. Certain bounty has ended. Oh, that's the last spot, at least according to the game marker. They won't mark anymore for me. Let me see, how many do I have now? I definitely don't have enough at all. Where are they? Yeah, definitely don't have enough. Oh well, that's all for now, I guess. Let's go back to Fontaine. I forgot what Chiori is. Actually, speaking of Chiori, I'll do the trial for her because I haven't done that as well. Trial for Chiori. It'll give me some flowers that I actually do need. I don't have the exact number needed for level 90. Let me see what. I mean, yeah, artifacts. Really? According to the game, she should use Golden Troop. Interesting. Tomato duration, Tamoto attack interval. Oh, so is it like an off-field geo application? Oh, that's not new, but like just a summon that does off-field geo stuff. Oh, this is just like damage. Okay. So she's, I mean, at least at C0, she's supposedly a support for your Geo teams or something. Switches to the next character. Oh, so it just switches to the next character, like there's no selection. I was wondering like how they would do that, like how would people be able to switch to characters in such a short window, but it just switches to the next one. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait, what? Chiori gains Geo infusion. Oh, that's C0. I thought that would be something like, oh, there's a constellation that gives her Geo infusion, but okay, they gave her it like in the base kit. Yeah, this was like, I saw people comment on this in the stream and it was like, the fuck? Yeah, weird passive. She's an albedo upgrade. Yeah, I think I saw a post or two of people saying that she directly power crept albedo, which is like, I mean, Genshin and power creep isn't new. Ah, that's how the switching works.
Out of the frying pan.
Interesting.
I'm going in. Delicate as silk.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay, the switching mid-air stuff is definitely smoother than I thought it would be.
Your life is mine.
Nice.
I am the cutting edge of fashion.
It's definitely smoother than I thought. Oh, that's weird thing. Okay. Okay, that's nice. I thought that would be like very janky and depending on like me, if you're playing on high ping, it could be weird to use, but it's actually not that weird. Which is nice. I like that.
Advance.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Rally. Charge.
Ito is Ito. Not much to say about him. I'm assuming they gave him his signature weapon. Yeah.
Let's roll.
It's nothing. Your life is mine. Everybody stand back. Let's
Press the advantage.
Who am I killing? Okay, hi.
Attaboy. It's showtime.
Yeah, this doesn't look too well for the upcoming Abyss. I feel like they'll they will definitely bring back the Geo Wolf Lord at some part of the next Abyss, which I'm sure people will not be too happy about.
steady as stone.
Which I mean, to be honest, I've not been happy about the Abyss for a while,
Don't
anyways.
waste my time.
It is what it is. What can you
Charge.
do about it?
Rally.
I'm going in. Submit. Time to clean up.
Maybe I bring back Noelle and build her.
Leave it all to me.
I actually bring back. I've never really used Noelle because I ended up using Ito every time.
It's nothing.
Maybe it's a good time to bring Noelle in.
Your life is mine.
Maybe. What are the other trials? Oh, some Spectre drops. Definitely nice. Dino trial. Oh, second. Got a message. Okay.
Get them! Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy.
Coley, Lisa, and Xiangling. That's interesting, actually.
Let's spark things up a little.
Interesting team lineup. Not that it really matters for Dory because
You're
she's
in
not
for a little shock.
really any,
Come a little closer.
she's not really any special as a character, like gameplay wise. So I guess it is what it is. Right, let's see. Alright, yeah, let's go do some gacha now. Let me see. How far away am I? Oh, I got the literally at the last of my last 10 pull. Okay. Or well, I think I was doing like single pulls actually. Yeah, I was doing single pulls till I got a 5-star. Yeah. So basically, I'm at zero pity, but guaranteed at the least. Oh, this is the supposedly Mondstadt themed banner, but not really. At least the characters are Mondstadt themed. Weapons are kind of whatever. It does make sense that they just make a new banner type to bring back weapons like for the Antignari. So they won't like though they won't get a banner for themselves anyways. So interesting banner type, but currently I don't have much interest in it. Anyways, let's see. What's your time? What do I get? Definitely not a fan of any of the 4-stars on this banner. Although I think I don't have Goro at C6. But yeah, not the biggest fan of any of the 4-stars on this banner, honestly. Uh, which is kind of sad, but it is what it is, I guess. Oh, hey, I just saw a message in the YouTube chat. Hello, hi. I do not know how to pronounce your name, but hello. Let's see, second tempo. I guess it's gonna be kind of easy to keep track of how much pity I've built up. Yunjin, I definitely have at C6, yeah. Alright, 20 pulls done. Let's see, 30 pulls. Oh, okay, that's early. That's very early actually. Damn.
I am Chiori, the owner of Chiori Boutique.
Yeah,
Feel free to find me if you'd like to commission any tailor-made outfits.
I think it was in the last
As for any
batch.
other requests, it all
Okay,
depends on whether you have enough to offer in exchange.
all right.
Just the
Oh,
rules of the business. You scratch my back and I'll scratch yours. Also, smoking, drinking, and causing a ruckus are all strictly prohibited within the boutique. That whole the customer is king concept doesn't fly here. And even when royalty does come into the shop, if they don't adhere to the rules, they'll find themselves being tossed out and kissing the pavement just like anyone else.
she has a long voice line. Okay, right. Anyways, that's what 32 wishes in. Okay, all right. That's definitely very early. And I get Dory as well, because why not? I guess. Sure. Uh, okay, I'm okay with this. I'm very okay with this. Um, yeah, like I said, I was already at are you?
Let's get out and find some inspiration.
Yeah, I was already at guaranteed PT, so there wasn't much for me to hope for besides getting her early, and I did get her like very early. I think I was like 32 wishes only, pretty much. I will take it. I am not going to complain about it. Oh, my Dory was at C0. Not that it matters. My Goro is now C6. Okay. Oh, C6 actually not that bad for the team I would use him in. Right, let's level up Chiori, then do some standard banner wishes because I do have those two to do as well. Actually, no. Let me use these books because otherwise I'll be stacked up on a lot of these. I don't think I can ascend her to maximum ascension yet, which is unfortunate. Hmm. That's gonna be kind of sad that I can't max ascend her. I do need to farm some bosses, so I guess I'll go do that. Okay. Actually, how many standard banner wishes do I have now? I have exactly 20, so 2 standard banner wishes. I don't know anything about my 5-star PD on this banner. So I'm just gonna hope I get a new 4-star because I am missing 1 or 2 4-stars. I'm missing 1 4-star for sure. Let me see. I'm pretty far away from my 5-star PD on this banner though. I don't even know how long it has been since I got a 5-star here. I last got a 5-star. Hmm. And I don't know if that's 12 like December or date. I don't know. Yeah, that's the month. Okay. So yeah, 4 months ago, 4 or 5 months ago now. I'm far away from a 5-star PD on this banner, but I could still hope for a new character or a constellation of a character that I don't already have at C6. Ah, Lynette constellation. I'll take it. I'm not gonna complain about that. Actually, nice. I will definitely take a Lynette constellation. I'm still missing a Hazo, which is kind of sad. Also, wait, let me adjust this team. But
Ready to rumble.
I guess I will go farm some boss though. Uh, and I don't remember which one of the 2 bosses she uses. Which boss do you use? Coppelia, okay. Alright, let's see. Oh, that's the window, like small window. Now she has Geo Infusion. Okay. Normal attacks are so nice actually. Makes sense since she is actually a I mean not dual wielder as in like she wields 2 weapons, but visually she does have 2 swords. Unlike Al Haytham, who is kind of like a fake dual wielder, she actually dual wields. Oh, one of the swords is like different. Okay. Let me see what weapon would be best for her. I mean, I'm guessing Festering Desire is always gonna be good. Oh, this could also be actually useful for me because I don't have albedo. Yeah, you can have this for now. Why not? Now, this weapon didn't suit her that well, but looks pretty nice on her. This weapon also looks pretty decent. Ooh, wow. Lazar also looks decent on her. Okay. Give her artifacts as well, cause why not? Let's see. She definitely wants to use Golden Troop. I don't know if I wanna give her a mix of both attack and defense, or is it fine if I just give her one, like any one? 82% of attack and 20% of defense. I think these percentages are balanced because naturally uh, you would have more attack than defense anyways, but seems like defense would be a bit better. Let's see. Golden Tree. Sell this one up to +4 and see what I get. Flat defense. Okay. Yes, let's see what I keep getting here. Hmm. I think I try to level up another piece. Let's see. Do you have any fodder? Nope. Oh. Okay, wow, that was a lot of rolls at once. Uh, okay, sure, you can have this for now. Hmm. This for now. Do I have any defense percent? Oh, I do. Okay. Hmm. What happens if I level this one up? Goes to EM again. Okay, I don't think I have any defense. Any other? I do have this one actually. I don't think I have any attack percent though. Okay. All right. Gonna complain about that. All right. This. I mean, this artifact is already pretty good. Artifact is already pretty good. Oh wow! All of the rolls went into crits. I'll take it. Damn. Okay. Have fun, Chiori. Do you have any geo damage here? I do, but with HP. Circlets. Oh, I am lacking circlets here. Yes, Chiori, you can have this for now. is geo damage. Mm, okay, I think our artifacts are okay for now. Could be better. And mapping is very bad right now. That's nice. I need to fight Coppelia, right? It's kind of annoying that they don't tell you what drops you'll be getting from here, but wait, let me confirm. Hold up. I don't want to fight the wrong one. Hold up. Okay, Coppelia, right? That's what I have to fight. Also, I will change my team to fight because I don't wanna use uh, I don't wanna use that team for fighting. I have to talk to him to fight. I forgot. Okay. I wanna fight Coppelia. Apparently, that's the correct one. I hope it is before I end up using my resin.
I'm going in! Witness the power of the what? Huh? Know my sword! Now you shall perish!
A moment of truth, did I pick the correct boss or not? I did. Nice. Oh wow, okay. I mean, not that this is useful, but sure, I'll take it. Why not? Let's level her up. And I have to wait for the respawn now. Let's level up her talents till then. Oh, I can only level them up to 2. Nice. Sure, I guess. I won't level up her normal attack just yet. I'll level it up once, but yeah, I won't level it up fully just yet. I think today I can also farm her talent materials, which I'm pretty sure I still need to farm the books quite a bit. I think today I can farm them as well. Uh, yeah, these ones, right? Yeah, Wednesday. Yeah, I can farm those as well. Okay, cool. I guess I'll go do a daily commission till then. While the boss respawns. Anyways, I'm very happy with my Gacha results, honestly. Uh, don't think I could have asked for anything better. I mean, like in a 10 pull would have been nice, but 30 pulls is good enough. I'll take it. I'll take it and save the rest of my Primo Gems for more in this later on. Probably next patch, given if I do end up if I end up liking Arlecchino's stuff in the uh, actually no, why am I doing this? I can just do Chiori's story quests honestly. Because I do plan to do that as well before I end up getting spoiled on it. I'll just do Chiori's story quest. That should give me my daily commission stuff. Okay, do I have any achievement commission? Not really. Okay.
Add asterisk.
Oh. Oh wow, a lot of things done. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll wait for the boss to respawn once and then I'll head over. I have like full condensed resin as well. I have transient resin as well, which I think I'll likely use up all of it today. I like my transient resin and stuff because yeah, the talent books are also there to be farmed. And I do think it's gonna be worth level 9ing every other talent as well because I could use Chiori as an on-field DPS given her infusion, which I learned that is in C0, so that's nice. Oh, it respawned already. Cool, let's head over. Oh, wait a minute. I need to plug in my headphones because they are running out of battery. Oh, alright. Okay. Hmm, interesting. That is very smooth. Didn't expect it to be that smooth, and I'm glad to be surprised that it is. Alright. Let's change my team setup before I go in fight. No, my ping is so high that even switching party. Oh, my ping is at 400. Hold up. Let me see if there shouldn't be anything running in the background, but I think at 400. That's
More data samples, the better.
why. Yeah, nothing's. And besides me streaming, it shouldn't affect my in-game ping. Alright, sure. I guess. Oh, never mind. I can't. I guess I can't even do anything. Ah, these servers are not having a good time right now. Oh boy. Good thing this is a PvE game, so the ping doesn't matter that much. But it's still annoying.
Let me weave you a verse.
Eat this! Nice and spicy. Inazuma shines eternal. Ha! Ha!
Yeah, that was a very delayed death on the boss. Okay. See how many drops do I get? 3 drops. I'll take it. I will definitely take that. I think I can ascend her once again. Oh, she gets crit rate on ascension. That's nice, actually. Didn't notice that. Claimed. What are her stats right now? You said 133. Yeah. The only way I'm getting a big crit damage buff on her is if I get her weapon, which I won't. I'm pretty sure it has crit damage subset. Yep. Yeah. That's not gonna happen. But I do want to save Primo Gems for other stuff. Let me go place her in this teapot for friendship XP. Didn't fully optimize my teapot stuff, so I'm not I don't have the most friendship XP I could have had, but I think I'm fine with that. Let's stand here for a while till your max friendship XP. Hey, wasn't Garming supposed to be here? Oh, okay, I can't access the edit
This
menu.
realm is
Cool. Uh, yeah, I think Garming is gonna be friendship 10 soon enough. What's new in the Realm Depot? Oh, did they add new blueprints? Oh, they added blueprints for the new area anywhere. Okay, cool. I'll take it. Eventually, they'll be part of some furniture set, and eventually, I will get those primo gems from those furniture sets. Eventually, I've been like very. I have a very big backlog of making companion sets and putting them there so I can get the primo gems and
if
stuff.
you ever
Very big backlog of that. Right. Yeah. Aesthetically, yeah, getting her own sword would definitely look way better. You see, let me see what the constellation is actually. The AoE is increased. Okay. Summon an additional Tamato. Okay. Uh, what? Hmm. Oh, so there'll be 3 Tamatos if I get her C1. Interesting. Uh, Please summon to your active character. So her burst also does a summon on C2. Okay. And another sum. Oh,
It's up to me to decide
3
who
more
I want to
summons
be
on
and to
C4.
cut my own path. No one can tell me
Sheesh.
what to do.
Oh, I wonder like how Chiori looks like, and you, I guess, have just her C4. Like, how many summons can you have on the field? The C4 Chiori. Ah, maybe I should look at that later. That seems like it's gonna be a lot of summons. Uh, okay, let's do one more boss run. Then I think I'll start the Chiori story quest. Oh, hold up. Damn. C4 gives you what? It gives you an additional 4 possible summons if you have C4. Hmm. Interesting. Very interesting.
Congratulations!
Also, I didn't read too closely, but I don't know if it's like
Sorry, pal.
limited amount of summons if you're, even if you're in co-op. Yeah, I think it might possibly be limited if you're in co-op, so you can't just have Chiori spamming summons, like 4 different Chiori spamming summons. But I didn't look at the description closely, so I don't know if that's possible in co-op or not.
to oblivion. Ha! Ha!
Alright. Definitely can't ascend Chiori one more time without like doing this boss couple more times. 2 drops. Okay, sure. Alright, let's do Chiori's character quest. That quest. Wait, let me claim my key as well. Oh wait, I can unlock hangouts as well, right? Oh, only one hangout got added. Okay. Eventually I'll do that hangout as well. Eventually. And let's do the request for Chiori. This looks very nice. Normal attack animations are also nice.
It seems like there's another event going on at the Court of Fontaine. Look at that.
Oh hey,
Roadside
it's
signs is
Chiori and Chiori. Let's go. 2 Chioris.
Is this really okay?
Oh, this is the NPC from her character teaser. Okay.
I told you I could do it using the leftover funds from the original deposit. Don't tell me you're afraid that I cheaped out on the dress.
No, not at all. I have
Interesting
only the
that they
fullest faith in your work, Miss Chiori.
kind of interesting that they tied an NPC from a character teaser into her character quest as well.
I'm
Nice.
just in shock, that's all. It's always been my dream to wear a Chioria boutique dress for my wedding. I really thought the chance had passed me by.
Wait, isn't that Chiori? She's actually at her shop today?
Perhaps it's because of Fontaine Fashion Week. That's a thing.
Oh,
Sure.
you got a point there.
Why not?
Well, once she's done with her customer, we can go and ask her.
I'm a woman of my word. If I say I can do something, then it'll be done. The first rule of business is to always keep your promises. Now, remember to not fold the gown or store it under direct sunlight. I'd recommend only taking it out on the day of the wedding. But from the look on your face, I can tell that may be a little difficult for you.
I'll try my best. Once he sees me in this, his jaw is gonna drop straight to the floor.
I wonder if we will get to see that. Yeah, I don't think we've ever seen a wedding dress in Genshin, like even on an NPC.
Chiori!
I wonder how
you're
that
still
would
at the
look
shop
like.
today.
Is that really so shocking? It is mine after all.
Yeah, I'm not shocked by it, but Paimon, what?
Anything you're looking for today? A custom design or perhaps some ready-to-wear outfits for kids?
Probably for
Not a
Paimon.
kid.
I mean, you're kid-sized, Paimon. So
Oh,
that's what matters.
that. Well, if news of the event has reached your ears, I
What?
suppose the Fontaine Apparel Association's advertising efforts have paid off.
Honestly, this is the first time I'm hearing of it, but sure,
Are
let's
there
go
any
with
fun
that.
and popular activities that we can take part in?
Ugh, Fashion Week isn't what I'd call fun. But it certainly always attracts a crowd. It's a fashion extravaganza that only takes place once a year, after all.
Huh.
Will you be showing off some of your designs too?
Of course. All designers at the Court of Fontaine use the week to advertise their brand. If you're lucky,
Give me
you
one
could
second, I
even
need to
land a large
check
amount of orders as soon
something.
as the main show ends.
Let me check something on Twitch, cause okay, cool. I do remember like the last time I streamed on Twitch. I know they do it occasionally, especially if you're like an affiliate, I guess. Is like sometimes if you're a viewer, you can't select the stream quality to watch in. So if I like end up streaming it at 1080p, like everyone on Twitch is kind of forced to watch on 1080p. That's why it's just like 720p for this stream. But it seemed like the selector is back, so I don't know. Which is sometimes weird like that.
Come to think
Sometimes.
of it, it was also at a previous fashion week that our label first took off.
Aren't you pretty much an established name now. People will still buy your clothes even if you don't participate this year, right?
Yeah, that's not quite how it works. While many people buy clothes for fit and style, the fashion industry also strongly values a
Okay,
label's
makes
artistic
sense.
vision and creative direction.
Yeah,
Why
sounds
would
about right.
anyone
Sounds about
patronize a
right.
label that hasn't even bothered to put out any new designs for the year?
I guess this is what they call brand loyalty or something.
In the end,
Okay.
fashion is just a representation of the spirit of the times. People support your brand because they support the vision it represents.
Huh.
Okay, so maybe fashion's more complicated than Paimon thought. All that complicated stuff aside, you're saying we'll be able to see new Chiori designs at the show?
Absolutely. The designs have already been finalized. I'm just waiting for the fabrics to arrive.
Ooh, are you using materials you can't get in Fontaine?
Well,
That
I
sounds
still
pretty
have a certain
normal.
partiality to Inazuma-made fabrics. The textures are pleasant to the touch, and their familiarity gives me a sense of security.
Oh, Paimon gets it! It's that feeling of home.
Ugh, something like that. Yes.
Didn't expect Chiori to be like that, but okay.
We're a long
Interesting.
way from Inazuma, though. Aren't you concerned that your shipment might get lost or stolen along the way?
No need to worry. I've already taken steps to
Oh.
ensure that it'll arrive safely.
Oh.
I've entrusted the job to Komani Express's most reliable
Oh.
courier.
That's gonna be Kira, I'm pretty sure.
Excuse me.
Yeah,
Coming through.
Yeah, if you say that name, Konomiya Express, it's gonna be Kirara.
The shipment's here. I know it's quite
Hello.
late, so I'm
Didn't expect
really sorry.
didn't expect to see her here though, but I'll take it.
Deep
No
breaths,
complaints.
Kirara, then start again.
Oh, so Kirara's the courier you were talking about.
Yo, what's up?
Oh, hey, Traveler and Paimon. Fancy seeing you here in Fontaine. It's been a while.
How about, how about a game of TCG?
Maybe next time. Considering how late this delivery is, I'm not sure this is the time to play cards. Plus, I know this shipment is really important to Chiori, so I should probably make sure everything's in order. Wait a second. This is the second time that you've seen me
Oh,
flip a
have I?
delivery job now, isn't it? Oh, you somehow always happen to catch me off my game, huh?
Honestly, do not remember the first time. Unless it's in a hangout, because I've not played hangouts in a while.
So, what was the holdup?
Uh.
Sailing delays, bad weather?
Huh? No, nothing like that. I just ran into a bit of trouble, that's all.
What
Bandits,
kind of
then?
trouble?
Or treasure hoarders?
What
A
kind
few
of
run-ins on the
trouble?
road aren't usually enough to give you any trouble.
Huh.
Well, I didn't run into anyone exactly. I just got a little lost.
What's going on
Keeping
with
you
the
honest as always, I
tails?
see.
Alright. I was stopped by a group of bandits as soon as I entered Fontaine. They were a little different from the ones I usually run into. I could hear them mumbling about Komunia
Huh.
Express. It was obvious they were looking for someone with two tails.
So it was a targeted hit?
I got the sense that they were actually targeting Chiori's goods.
My fabric shipment?
Yeah, they said that I could go as long as I left the goods with them. Otherwise,
Sus.
they'd stuff me into my delivery box and toss me into the sea.
Oh
to drown.
yikes, that doesn't sound
Oh,
good.
are you okay, Kirara?
Oh, I'm good. I'm still a yokai after all. I turned them over to the guards. It just took me a while to round them all up.
Well, it's not completely out of the ordinary for one of your deliveries to get intercepted. But it still doesn't make sense how you knew it was my goods they were after. You've got other deliveries to make in Fontaine, don't you? Is there something else that you're keeping from me?
Huh?
Oh, her tails are doing the thing again.
Perhaps I need to reconsider how many stars to give you in my review.
You always know how to get me, Chiori. Alright, I'll talk. So, I kinda wanted to know why anyone would order a hit on me. So I spent a bit of time investigating. One of the bandits had a loose tongue, which saved me some
Okay.
time. He said that a certain person had commissioned them to intercept Chioria Boutique's delivery.
And who might this person be?
Chiori, why don't we just let this one go? I mean, I
Mm.
didn't really get injured, and
Why is
there's still a
Kirara
fashion
trying to
week in
hide
Rio.
stuff though? Huh?
I appreciate your kindness, Kirara.
Why is
But
Kirara
if I
trying
don't
to hide
teach
it?
this person a lesson, I
Hmm.
doubt they'll stop here. Anyone that dares to mess with one of my friends deserves a stern talking to and then some.
All right. The guy said that the commissioner was someone by
What?
the name of Uter.
Weird name.
Oot.
At least weird for
Now
me.
that name rings a bell. Wouldn't you say, Kirara?
Well, that's exactly why I didn't want to bring it up to you.
So you
No, seems
both
like
know
they.
this Uter guy?
Huh. Okay.
Through Chiori's complaints about him, sure.
Interesting.
He's a fellow fashion designer who's made it his goal in life to make hers as miserable as possible.
Oh, so he's like a business rival.
A rival is what you call someone who fights you fair and square. Uter, however, just has it out for me as a designer. He's publicly disparaged my design choices, my use of materials.
Hmm.
He's practically tried every trick in the book to ruin my good name. I've already warned him before to compete with me fair and square, but I guess he prefers playing dirty. Well, I'm more than happy to oblige.
What is she gonna do about it though? Huh?
Wait, Chiori, where are you going?
What is she gonna do
To
about
teach
it?
someone a lesson.
You must be tired.
Chiori! Wait!
Hmm.
And she's gone.
Oh no. What should we do?
You seem concerned. Should we be worried about Chiori?
Well, she's always been the type of person to face things head on. But with her fiery temper, I'm just worried whatever she's about to do will feel negative publicity about her right before the start of Fashion Week. Traveler, Paimon, could you go after her and check out the situation for me? As a formal employee of Komani Express,
I thought she was
it
gonna
would
say
be
farmer.
appropriate
I'm
for me
like,
to
what?
get involved.
So she was about to say farmer. I'm like, what
Take
happened?
good care of Chiori.
To be honest, I'm more worried about that Uter guy's safety.
Oh wow, that was just okay. Now the quest started apparently. That was a long intro to the quest. Okay. Oh, her dash does go pretty far, huh?
Congratulations!
Or like her E, whatever. Oh, Chevrolet is here as well. All right, rounding up all the people
Any
Chiori
chance
knows.
you're on the clock, officer? Nothing good ever comes out of you addressing me like that. Oh? And I see the Traveler
Yo.
and Paimon are here too.
What's up?
Chevron!
It's us.
Well, things have been fine on my end. We were able to bring in a large number of recruits thanks to that film we made.
Oh, the Fontinalia Film Festival, which happened a couple of patches ago now.
I suppose the trade-off is that I'm now constantly getting stopped for autographs while out on patrol.
Well, you were one of the leading roles after all.
So, did something happen?
Indeed it did. I'll need you to come with me.
I only ever hear that phrase from you. Usually I'm the one asking people to do that.
Uh-huh.
Are you coming?
Not before I know what you're planning.
Have I ever made a bad call?
I can't answer
Better
that.
question is, have you ever made one that didn't violate proper procedure? Okay. A man hired a group of bandits to mug my friend. I'm about to go teach him a lesson. Are you sure this is something you should be telling the captain of the special patrol? It's getting hard to tell whether you're here to report a case or turn yourself in for one.
What's going on here?
Neither. I'm requesting personal supervision from said captain, so I don't do anything too out of line.
Are you planning to?
What?
Not if I can help it.
All right. Where is this person?
Follow me.
Us. Where are we going actually? I don't know. Oh, down.
Just promise you'll start trying to keep yourself out of trouble.
Well, when trouble stops coming my way, I'll be sure to get
Okay,
on that.
alright, Chiori. Alright. Calm down.
This should be the place. You all wait here. I'll go have a chat with him.
You know, Chevron, Paimon gets the sense that you two are actually pretty close.
I feel like she's not gonna have a chat with him, but
It's just as Chiori said.
We got to know each other pretty well in our lines of work.
Hmm.
You could call it a you scratch my back and I'll scratch yours sort of
Okay.
situation.
Does Chiori often need your help?
I'd say it's mutual. The Special Patrol needs her help quite often as well. We've
Wait,
got tough
why?
problems of our own. Getting people to talk, for example. The uniform, the musket, they're intimidating.
Oh,
Most
like
people clam
kind of
up
like
the minute they see
undercover
us.
stuff,
Lips sealed so tight, getting them to
right?
talk almost feels like trying to break into the fortress of Maripede. But put them in a clothing boutique, and they suddenly start gushing faster than the waters at the Fountain of Lucine.
Oh, is it because they're trying to show off or something?
Yep. People are vain
Hmm.
creatures.
Okay.
They can't help but want to talk up new developments
Interesting
in their lives, or
strategy.
show off how much they know about other people. And nothing brings out that sort of vanity quite like fashion. As a result, Chiori often picks up on all kinds of information in her shop. Most of her customers are members of the upper class, which means they're pretty much up to the gills in wealth and intel.
You scratch my back and I'll scratch yours. Huh, Paimon gets it now?
Exactly. I'm also here to ensure Chiori's safety. Those who make trouble for her also tend to be rich and powerful. And in some very rare cases, I'm forced to protect other people from Chiori herself.
Saw that in the teaser for Chiori.
So, who got on her case this time? It's been a while since I last saw her that angry.
Oh, so this is what happened.
Hmm. Pointing at stuff is what happened.
Uter, you say?
You've heard of him?
Yep. He's made trouble for Chiori several times already.
Damn,
He's
everyone
followed
knows him
pretty much
apparently.
every dirty trick in the
Alright.
book. I heard that even the Maison Gardiennage issued him a warning due to his behavior. So he's back at it, huh? His funeral, I guess.
Whoa, what's this about a funeral all of a sudden?
I just meant that Uter's done for. Now bring it in, you two. Get right up close.
What?
Sure, but why?
Because this is probably going to turn into one of those very rare cases I just talked about.
Okay. Oh, hi. Hello. This doesn't look good.
What are you doing? Stay away from me!
Huh.
Has anyone ever taught you the definition of stupidity?
Huh?
Stupidity is doing the same meaningless
Yeah, I've
thing over
heard of that
and
one
over
before.
again. It appears you've forgotten what I told you before. So, allow me to refresh your memory. Lay off the dirty tricks. Oh, and if you dare lay your hands on my friend again, you can expect a far less pleasant landing next time.
Chiori?
Officer, an assault's in progress! Please, officer, you've got to do something!
I don't know
Of
what's going
course.
on.
I'll do my utmost to investigate the situation. Unfortunately, I was chatting with this traveler and seemed to have missed what happened.
See?
Not to worry, though. If you'd allow me to search the scene, I'm sure I'll be able to collect some useful evidence. You don't mind, do you? There's nothing in there that would implicate you in any illegal activity, I would hope.
Forget it. It wasn't that big of a deal.
Okay.
I must also ask you to refrain
All
from engaging in
right.
such disorderly conduct in the future.
Apologies, officer. I guess you could say I'm just used to tossing out any trash I come across on the street.
Sheesh. Okay.
You...
Is there anything else either of you have to say for yourself?
That's all from me. I sincerely hope that today's events will never happen again.
We'll see about that.
Hmm.
Whoa!
And he's gone.
Get a Paimon! How did he just go
such
flying out like that?
such a graceful arc.
You're too kind.
Now's not the time to be accepting compliments. What happened to not doing anything too out of line?
Oh, not if I could help it, is what I said. And I think I kept to that. I started with a verbal warning, but he displayed neither shame nor remorse. If anything, he kept running his mouth with insults and threats.
Insults and threats so bad that he deserved to be tossed out like a sack of trash?
I mean, I guess
Believe it or
so.
not, they were that bad. He deserved to get knocked down a peg. It's the only way to get him to stop.
You could have reported him to the guards.
Oh, I will. But it'll take some time for them to gather evidence. And he denied that he ever had anything to do with those bandits. I don't want anything else to happen during Fontaine Fashion Week. On top of that, if Kirara is going to continue delivering goods for me, the least I can do is guarantee her safety. Oh, that reminds me. There is another favor I'd like to ask of you
Oh
today.
boy.
What a shame. I believe you've already used up your favor quota for the day.
Have I? Well, it's a good thing I was planning on taking an advance on tomorrow's quota then.
Don't you think you're maxed out on advances already?
I always pay you back in information, don't I? It's just
I
like
don't
you
know
said.
why I'm
You
here,
scratch my
honestly.
back, and I scratch yours.
Honestly, I don't know why the traveler is here. But sure. Why not? New mail. What mail did I? Get later. Yeah, before I head for the next one, let me do one more run of the weekly boss. Oh, sorry, not the weekly boss, but the world boss. Just a moment. Mhm. Mhm. Oh,
Illusion shattered.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Witness the power of Gugwa. Rain outlines.
I do wonder what a team with Chiori would look like.
Inazuma shines
Maybe I'll put her in like a team that I have with Navia, where Chiori as the main DPS. I wonder what kind of team would suit Navia. Oh, sorry, not Navia, but Chiori, because she seems like she could kind of do both, especially like just at C0 as well. She could kind of do both. Yeah, let's do 3 drops, nice. I do need 2 more though. Ascender once more. Need 2 more. So that's basically like 1 more run that I need to do. Right.
Sorry, pal.
Now we are returning to the boutique. Alright. Oh hey, Kirara is here. Hello.
You were gone for an awfully long time. Oh, please tell me nothing bad happened.
No,
There's nothing
I
to
don't
worry
know.
about. All you need to know is that you'll never have to worry about someone in Fontaine messing with your deliveries again.
Sorry, Chiori. I didn't mean to cause you so much trouble.
What are you talking about?
I mean, it's not like Kirara's
You didn't do
fault,
anything
but
wrong.
okay.
Those greedy bandits are to blame. Along with a certain someone who doesn't know when to lay off the petty tricks. The next time you need to leave the city, call the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol. They'll escort you half of the way, and the Spina di Rasula can take the second half. With that sort of escort, the next time you make a delivery, those treasure hoarders won't go anywhere near your goods. Unless, of course, it's to offer to carry them for you.
Good one, Chiori.
Was that supposed to be a joke?
I'm being serious. You know me. If I bring something up, you can assume it's already a done deal. You're going back to Inazuma tomorrow, right?
Wait, you don't mean...
I've already spoken to the captain of the Special Patrol. As discussed, the patrol's going to take a small detour during their daily training tomorrow. As for Navia, I'll give her a heads up in a bit.
There's really no need. I'm just a simple courier.
I don't know
I'll be
about
surrounded
that.
by a bunch of armed guards. Or ones with sunglasses, for that matter. Don't you think this is a bit much?
Well, you certainly shouldn't count on such a procession for every trip you make to Fontaine. It's just a one-off thing. For my own peace of mind. It'll also show those guys what'll happen to those who dare to mess with my friends.
Just think of it as a you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours type of situation.
Yes,
I
well
guess.
put.
Sure.
Well, if you think it's a good idea, Traveler, then I guess it's fine.
Well, with the bad guys out of the way and your goods safely delivered, everything should be good to go for Fontaine Fashion Week, right?
I believe so. I'll try to churn out a few more outfits over the next few days. I've heard a lot of suppliers will be participating this year.
Paimon's gonna take a
Alright.
guess and say suppliers are super important.
But of course, they supply us designers with funding, equipment, factory access. You have to work with them if you want to become a truly renowned fashion house. That's also why this year's Fashion Week is so important to me.
Oh?
But isn't your brand already really famous, Chiori? Your clothes are so pretty and so nice to wear. I can't help but brag about them to my customers whenever I get the chance.
Even so, I would imagine there are still people who've never heard of the Chiori brand. Yes?
Well,
International customers?
I
Yeah,
mean,
probably.
with the amount
I
of
don't
places that I
know.
deliver to, it's only
Yeah,
natural that
uh-huh.
some people from other nations haven't heard of it.
Then it's still not famous enough. My goal is to make the Chioria brand renowned throughout all of Teyvat.
Oh. Yeah, alright.
Your business would have to get pretty
Sure.
huge then.
Wait, would that mean I could just go to any Chioria branch on the continent to get my clothes fixed? It has been pretty inconvenient having to come to Fontaine every time I need to get them patched up.
Alternatively, of course, you could just be a bit more careful with them. They're already about as durable as I can make them.
Okay, I'll admit, they do get snagged on branches pretty often, but I can't help it. It's hard to be careful about that sort of thing when you're trying to take a nice nap in a tree.
Well,
Why?
if that's
I
your
mean,
dream, Chiori,
Kira
then we
thinks,
should
I
do our
guess.
best to make it a reality.
She likes snapping in trees.
Help out
Sure.
with Fashion Week?
Hmm.
I'm sure I could think of something.
Ooh, what is it? What is
Why don't you come to my shop tomorrow and model for me?
Oh.
Simply put, you'll serve as my
Uh,
living mannequins.
Why did she have to put it that way? Hey, why?
Oh, so we get to try
It
on
sounds like a
clothes?
bit derogatory, but
Seeing them off the
I
rack will
guess,
also give you a chance to
sure.
make some small adjustments to the stitching and the silhouette of the designs.
Sounds easy enough.
Most of the clothes you see during Fashion Week are meant to showcase the designer's vision. They're not exactly suitable for
So no
everyday
skins for
wear.
travelers still.
If you like them, though.
Alright.
Feel free to visit the boutique and see if anything catches your eye.
No
I'll
skins
give
for
you a special
travelers.
discount.
Ooh, sounds great! Paimon was just
Huh.
starting to get curious about all this design stuff.
Then we have a deal. You'll model some formal wear, Traveler, and I don't know. Paimon here will show off some kids' designs.
Yep, sounds good. Wait, that's clothes? Paimon told you already, she's not a little kid.
Yeah, Paimon, you're kid size. Fortunate Paimon. I killed the next one. What's going on
Speaking of
here?
clothes, Do yours happen to need any mending right now, Kirara?
Well,
Uh,
since you asked, Chiori, there's this part around my waist.
Oh, need a bit of letting out around the middle.
No! It's a tear! Those bad guys did it.
Okay, cool. There. I think I'll just continue with the story quest. I'll do like farming boss stuff, boss material stuff on my own time. I'll do the quest for now.
Ad Astra. Thank you for
Content soundtrack, or at least the main theme, took on a very different meaning after the Fontaine Archon quest was done. Very different meaning.
Sorry, pal. Alley-oop.
There's like a unique sound effect to it as well. Chiori's E. It's nice that she basically perm or dual wheels, and it's not just for like some animation. She always dual wheels. That's nice. Go to Chiori ability. Oh, I have to go. Oh, I can actually enter the building for once. All right.
Chiori, we're here!
Hello. We get to enter your boutique for the first time.
You're here early. I haven't even opened the shop yet.
I mean, I'm sure. My bad, I guess.
Wait, has Kirara left already?
Yep, with the special patrol. Bright and early.
Did everything go alright on the road?
I believe so. The patrol makes for quite the entourage. The way they marched forward with Chihuahua in the center. You'd think she was some sort of VIP. For the
This
second
looks
leg, the Spina also came with a pretty large group, led by Navia herself.
looks so funny. Just a Kira box in the middle of an escort.
They took care to clear the path beforehand as well.
I
Kirara won't so much as step on a single stray rock on her journey.
like these additions of I guess I would call them stills in the story quests. Gives it a bit more, like allows them to have a bit like more fun stuff like this showed off visually.
I even heard that Navia decided out of the blue to make a batch of macarons as a going away gift for Kirara.
Alright,
An
nice.
excellent souvenir to remember Fontaine by, I'd say.
Sounds like Navia really got into it.
My thoughts exactly. She even lamented the fact that she didn't have time to prepare something even fancier. I'm pretty sure she can't wait for another escort opportunity to come her way.
You know, now that you mention Navia, Paimon thinks the two of you are actually pretty similar. You say what you mean, and when you have an idea, you really hit the ground running.
I suppose that's why we're such good friends. Navia has
Okay,
a certain
sure.
resilience about her. It's part of who she is. No matter what comes her way, she never bows down in the face of adversity. That sort of determination and courage is something I really admire. That same spirit is the true vision of my brand. When she first mentioned commissioning an outfit for my boutique, well,
Oh yeah, Navia's outfit
I'm
is
sure you
also
can imagine my excitement.
from Chiori boutique.
It's like finding the perfect brand ambassador, huh?
Indeed. Customers pay attention not just to the clothes, but also to the figures in society who wear said clothes.
That is
People
true.
like to copy the styles of those they look up to.
That is very true actually. Even like IRL, huh?
And here Paimon thought all that mattered was for the clothes to look cute.
Fashion is about more than just looks, my dear. Especially if you've got your sights set on a market the size of Tibet. Well, would you look at the time?
I don't know.
Yeah.
What would I? What's the time?
Model.
Indeed. Give me a moment while I go retrieve some fabrics and sample outfits. Why don't you help me set up the shop displays in the meantime?
Set them up.
Just carefully organize the ready-to-wear clothes with an eye toward their types and styles. This way, we can guarantee that the customers will see something different every day.
Okay,
Whoa,
that's a
there
thing.
Sure is a lot that goes into running a store.
Well then, I'll leave the displays to you.
Okay, sure. Yeah, what am I doing?
We just need to put all the clothes with similar styles together, right?
Oh, okay. I guess that's it. Probably, maybe.
Not bad. You might just have an eye for design.
That was quite simple, but okay. I'll take a compliment.
Anyway, let's move on to the real task at hand. Over here, stand still. I'll take your measurements first.
I don't know what. Oh, hello.
Excuse me, Miss Chiori.
Lian.
Oh, good morning, Leanne. How have you been recently?
Not too bad.
Your gown will be ready next week, so there's no need to worry about missing the ball. Or did you come here today because you'd like to make a new request?
She sounds a bit nervous.
Oh,
Just a bit
No.
nervous.
nothing like that, Miss Chiori.
Oh, wait, what?
To be honest, I came here today to cancel my order for that gown.
Huh.
Cancel your order.
But you can keep the deposit, of course. I know you can't return any materials you've already used.
Don't
What?
worry about the materials. I'm more concerned about you. Did something happen, Leanne? Have your plans changed? It's alright. I'm not trying to make things difficult for you. I'll take note of the cancellation.
Thank you. I'm really sorry.
Don't worry about it. Just let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
Weird. Very weird.
Was she
Hmm.
acting a bit strange
She
just now?
was.
Wonder why she wouldn't tell us why she was canceling her order.
It's not a big deal. These things happen every once in a while. A family emergency, an important payday falling through, a lover's quarrel, no one to take you to the ball. I've pretty much heard it all.
That last one sounds oddly specific.
Judging from the look on her face, something's
Hmm.
keeping her from revealing the truth to us. It's best not to pry.
Well, guess this means you'll have more time to work on Fashion Week, right?
Okay.
That's true. Come, let's pick up where we left off.
Oh,
Is
what's happening
Miss
now?
Chiori in?
Yeah, hi, what's up? Wait, who are
I
you?
am. How can I help you?
I'd like to return this item.
Oh, could I ask why?
It's just, not to my liking. You
Uh,
said I could get a refund if I wasn't satisfied, so that's why.
more weird stuff is happening.
Is there something
Okay.
about it that didn't meet your expectations? Are the sleeves too
Hmm.
short? Or is the color too dark? I can always make those adjustments for you.
No need. You don't have to concern yourself with that. I'd just like that refund, please.
And I'd be happy to process that for you.
First.
If you could just tell me the cause of your dissatisfaction.
Is Chiori here? I'd like to return my outfit.
Another one?
What is
Is
going
there
on
some sort of
here?
new calamity coming that I haven't heard about? Another flood? Or an apocalypse, maybe? What does the prophecy say this time? You'll be spared if you get rid of all your clothes? Surely the entire population of Fontaine didn't convene and pick this one day to come and return my clothes. What is going on?
What kind of rags are you trying to sell us, huh? The way I see it, this shop is nothing more than a bunch of dirty criminals.
Please calm down, sir.
What is he talking about?
Haven't you heard? Chiori Boutique has been exposed for having close ties with criminals. It's all over the papers.
No, I have not heard actually, sir. What?
And just who is it that dares to throw that accusation around?
Well, you tell us. The fabrics you've got here, they're all sourced from underground factories, aren't they?
No, is that a bad thing? Is that supposed to be a bad thing?
I've been
What?
transparent about my materials from the very beginning. I've already proved there's nothing wrong with them. If a little hearsay and baseless slander are enough to convince you, then by all means,
Huh.
go ahead and hand over your garments right now. Spare yourself from that flood of yours. Or have you not been convinced of that one just yet?
You...
Elof!
Miss Chiori?
Go outside and help
Weird.
these customers with their return requests. There's no need to ask them why. We'll refund them at the purchase price.
Alright.
And once you're done, put up the sign that says we're closed for the day.
Got it.
Chiori.
What is
They
going
couldn't be more
on?
fabricated if you tried.
What is
No
going
need
on?
to worry
Ah.
about them. I'm sure they'll go away on their own. And
Huh.
the real goal here is to divert my attention away from Fashion Week. The best response right now is to tune it out and focus on finalizing my design.
If you say so, but Paimon still can't help but worry.
The best way to respond to public skepticism is to let your work speak for itself. There will
I
be no
guess
doubt
that's
about the
one way
quality
to
of
do
my
it,
work once
sure.
my new designs are released. The public just has to see it for themselves.
Miss Chiori, bad news.
Uh-oh, what now?
Oh, for the love of...
uh,
Can a woman not get a moment of peace to do her work?
what's happening now?
What's the matter?
It's our accessories supplier. They just sent word that they'll no longer be able to supply us during Fashion Week.
What? No accessories? Not even the ones we pre-ordered?
Yes, that's what their messenger said.
And what about the models we asked them to book for us?
I think they'll probably pull out as well.
Even the suppliers
What is going
believe
on?
those nasty rumors?
Is the messenger still here?
No, they've already left.
So, no accessories means no...
Not just
Hmm.
that. It means no gems, ribbons, gold thread. All the elements that lend life and soul to my design.
But if you take those away, does that mean you won't be able to make your designs at all?
Alof, you stay and watch the shop. I'll go talk to the supplier myself.
We'll come
And we can vouch for
together.
you too. We'll make sure your supplier
Just to make
knows
sure
you're
nothing
walking
too
around
bad
in your
happens.
Thank you. In that case, please come with me.
The heck is going on? Go outside. else. I don't know what's up with the. Oh, I think. Oh, I think I know what's with all the new males. You have the Twitch drops thingy, so probably auto claiming all my Twitch drops for me. Give me a
By the
second.
way, we really are just going to talk, right?
Okay.
Of course. I wouldn't do anything to one of my business partners, especially when a reasonable conversation should suffice.
Actually, I don't know. I wonder if there's any NPC that would have dialogue related to this. I don't know. Huh.
Who is it?
Wenger.
It's
Oh, Wenger.
Chiori.
Okay, interesting.
We've worked together all these years. The least you could do is allow me a face-to-face conversation.
Hmm.
Straightforward as always, I see. You know, there are certain conventions people usually follow if they want to seek someone's company. Sending a messenger, for example.
I guess she's her own messenger.
And has following convention ever gotten me anywhere? Why hire a messenger when I can just explain things in person?
Have you read the papers today?
I don't like to waste my time on baseless lies and speculation. Maybe that's something you should consider as well.
You're right. I only subscribe to the Steambird. And most days, I never even read the others.
So, these rumors. The Steambird was the one that published them?
No, not at all. They were in some second-rate fashion tabloids.
That makes even less sense for people to believe it then.
Well then, there you go. Those sort of headlines become old news faster than you can read them. Surely a bit of tabloid drama isn't worth cutting off my supply.
You would think that. But this time is different. Someone paid off the tabloids to publish the same article at once. They even went so far as to leave a copy in front of every
Even
house.
more weird now?
That's how I first learned of the rumors.
Every house? That means someone must have been planning this for a very long time.
It seems your rival really pulled out all the stops this time, Chiori. The article was even published alongside a photo of you.
What sort of photo?
A photo of you beating up someone on the street yesterday.
Yesterday? Wait, that means...
Ucher again.
Here, I've got a copy. See for yourselves.
Yes, let's see. Sources in say that not a few criminals. Oh, wait. So in the photos, when we say that not a few criminals have boasted of wearing this file that yard also in their suit. Our sources also say that a prisoner who was recently convicted also openly supported Chiori's designs ago. Something more to be discussed. The boutique is in too comparable to enemies. When a family supplies the ornament that a certain member of this house couldn't guess that. What? And this is the, I think this is what happened in the teaser, I guess. Such imagine. I mean, reads like a very. It does read like a very fake or like a very rumor-based article, I guess. Yeah, not based on facts and stuff. Yeah, I already tried all that, so I don't need Paimon to repeat it.
And I don't want to comment on things that I didn't see with my own eyes. Still, that photo shows you.
Yeah, he was the one who started it, that little...
I appreciate you standing up for me, Paimon.
I mean, yeah, not like the public knows about that, so...
The court of public opinion has already made up its mind. Still, I've got to give your rival high marks for effort. They even dug up the fact that my father once served time in the fortress of Meripede.
But that was so long ago.
In the world of fashion, your past is like a piece of clothing stained with mud. Once tainted, it can never be washed clean.
Weird analogy, but
They
okay.
claim that most of your clientele are criminals and that those who buy your clothes are just like you.
The absurdity. I don't even know which part to laugh at the most.
Well, it's no laughing matter. Maybe your clientele are criminals. Maybe they're not. There's even the possibility that they're just people who happen to commit crimes after buying your clothes. But with the way this article combines fact with rumor,
Yeah,
trying to determine the truth is practically an exercise of futility. It's not something people are just going to forget about in a day or two.
Venger, are you sure you won't reconsider? If we go through with the show together, we can defeat them fair and square.
Oh.
If I were younger,
Okay.
I might have said yes. But I'm no longer that brave young man with nothing to lose. I'd be perfectly happy to work with you again after this. But my daughter is manning the store during Fashion Week, and I don't want her implicated in all of this. She doesn't deserve to be swarmed by all that negative publicity.
I understand.
Let me offer you a piece of advice, Chiori. For old time's sake. Let this Fashion Week go. There's always next year.
You're free to wait things out, Venger. I'll make my own choices.
Have you ever thought maybe that attitude of yours is what's gotten you into all this
I mean,
trouble?
it seemed like that attitude also got her to where she is.
Have you ever thought maybe this attitude of mine is precisely
Okay,
what
yeah,
paved
that's...
the way for my success?
I guess I should have let her say that.
Fair enough. Then I suppose all there's left to say is best of luck. As
Understood. Take care.
So, what should we do now?
Without the accessories, I can no longer use my old designs.
How could they do this? They're making things up. The boutique doesn't have anything to do with violent criminals.
Public opinion has never been about what's true and what's not. It's about echoing the loudest voice in the room.
That is also, unfortunately, kind of accurate to real
I should have
life.
seen it from the beginning. Uter knows me too well. Everything that happened yesterday was just a trap.
Well, guess all we can do is just head back for now.
Yeah, I guess. Oh, hey, Charlotte, hello. Coincidentally, the
Traveler, Paimon!
person that might help us here.
Charlotte, what are you doing here?
Looking for you, of course. Did you see those fashion tabloids this morning?
Yeah, we did.
You mean that sorry excuse for an article?
You too, huh? Whoever wrote that article must have known the Steambird would never print something so defamatory. Unfortunately, not all papers
Yeah,
in
makes
Fontana
sense.
share our same sense of journalistic integrity. Miss Chiori doesn't deserve to suffer all this baseless slander. I was just about to find some people to interview so that I can write an article to refute all those claims. If there's one thing I can't stand,
You go, Charlotte.
and distort the facts.
Go.
With your help, we might be able to get some people back on our side.
It's my pleasure. I've met Miss Chiori several times. She was the one who made the hat and tie for my camera, Monsieur Verite.
Okay, sure, why not?
Olaf told me you were all together.
She was just here.
I don't know where she went.
If you ask me, I think Chiori Boutique is done for.
Okay, dude.
I mean, what did they expect?
Whatever you say.
Criminals behind their customers' backs.
They kept up a solid front, though. I've even bought from them before. Really? How was it? The owner was plenty fierce, that's for sure. Makes sense if she regularly deals with criminals, I guess. I've got the chills just thinking about it.
Bruh.
We've lost her. Did you hear what all those people were saying?
Miss Chiori doesn't often appear in public or give a lot of interviews, so the general public hasn't had a chance to really get to... It's also true that her way of dealing with things can be extreme
that's
sometimes.
true.
It's easy to use that to mislead people who don't know anything else about her.
This is all Uter's fault. Paimon would pick him up and Chiori might have gone looking for him, do you?
That would
I
only
don't
make the situation worse
know.
for her. I'm sure Miss Chiori knows that too.
You've got a point.
Hmm.
Let's just return to the boutique and see if she's there then.
Yeah, hopefully she's not doing anything too bad again. Maybe she's working on new designs now without accessories.
Oh, who's this?
Oh, hello.
Ah, this is Miss Letitia. She's also here to see
Oh,
Miss
oh
Chiori.
yeah, the person from the
Oh, you were the
teaser
one who came to collect
again.
the wedding dress yesterday, right? Wait, please don't say you're returning that dress too.
Oh, no, not at all. I'm just here to thank her. In fact, if there's anything I can do to help her out, I'd be more than willing.
I mean, she might need models, I think.
Ah, so you've come across that article as well. Yeah, you probably don't know this. But after I got engaged, I didn't think I'd be able to wear a Chioria dress on my wedding day.
Why?
My fiance owns a small business.
Oh.
It doesn't bring in a lot of mora, but we get by. After he proposed, he took me to Chioria Boutique, and we put down
I mean, I guess
custom order
that's
for
the
a
wedding
dress.
gift in there, like for them.
He probably
That's
noticed how
nice.
often I talked about Miss Chiori's clothes.
That's
and
nice
how
of
pretty
him.
They were. Being able to wear one of her dresses to my wedding has always been my dream. And then something happened to the business.
Oh.
And we ran into major mora problems. We were able to scrounge up enough to pay off our debts, but it left us without the funds to pay for the dress.
But didn't Chiori say she was able to make the dress from what was left of the original deposit?
Yes. When I came to cancel the order, she asked if something happened, and I told her everything. She heard me out, and then told me not to worry. She assured me that the deposit I paid would be enough for the dress.
I mean, that much kind of gathered at the start of this quest.
Well, that's a good thing, isn't it? I've always known Miss Chiori to be a woman of her word. It is good. It's just, after I went home yesterday, I couldn't help but take out the dress and try it on.
That was also expected.
My fiancé happened to walk into the room, and when he saw me, he froze on the spot. Ah, what a shame. He's not supposed to see it until the wedding day.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Well,
that's
see,
a thing.
that wasn't actually the issue. He's seen a lot of wedding dresses in his time doing business. So as soon as he saw it, he knew for sure that it must have cost far more than what we paid. Huh? So wait, that means... Yeah. Miss Chiori covered all the costs and held nothing back. The fabric, accessories, beading, construction... It was all of the highest quality.
Seems like a good time to interview them and put it in the Steamboard. I don't know.
Miss Letitia, I'd really like to use your story for a piece I'm writing about the boutique.
Yeah.
Would you mind
Yep,
going
there
on the
goes
record?
Charlotte doing her job.
Huh? Well, if it would help Miss Chiori out, I wouldn't mind at all. I think it'd go a long way. Your real experience is more powerful than all those lies combined.
Hey, Olaf! Has Chiori come back here since we left?
Huh? I thought you were all together.
Where did she go then?
If she didn't come back here, then do you know of any other places she could have gone?
Oh, I remember now. There's this one cliff by the sea.
Oh,
Miss Chiori would always go there
she has her
whenever
own
she was
sad
upset.
spot.
In that case,
Alright.
why don't we split up? I'll continue.
All right, sounds good.
Chiori has her own sad spot. I mean, cool, good for her.
So, in your opinion, let's see. Well, she's certainly not afraid to say what she means.
Let's see, where are we going? Oh, all the way over there. That is quite a bit away for the sad spot. But alright. Oh, is that an actual sitting spot here? Huh. Who knew that? Never knew that you could actually sit on the spot.
How did you know where I...
Olaf told you, didn't she?
She did. We were just looking for you at the shop and Letitia was there. She wanted to thank you for the dress. So, you see? You don't have to be sad. We'll figure out how to get
Don't
through this
be,
together.
just don't be sad. That's how it works, right?
I'm not upset.
I just wanted to get some fresh air. Want to sit here with me? The view's quite stunning.
Yeah, sure, I'm down.
Sorry about that. I'm the only one here most of the time.
Alright, don't mind if we do.
Time to sit together with Chiori and admire the view. Cool. I guess it is a view.
Well, how does it feel?
This place is pretty great.
Right? It's quiet and open, and far from the relentless critique from fashion commentators and the media. It's just you and the beautiful scenery.
Yeah, it's important to take yourself out of that kind of stressful environment every once in a while.
I didn't grow up in a very strict family. My parents would joke that I grew up to be so assertive because they spoiled me as a child. I would get together with the other children to climb trees and explore caves. One time,
Okay.
I even climbed over the walls of the Kamisato estate. One of the servants had to physically remove me.
Whoa, Paimon would have never imagined that!
But even as rambunctious as I was, when it came to needlework, I was as quiet and focused as could be. It was as if I discovered a whole new world within those vibrant, dazzling fabrics. You know the feeling?
I don't. Oh, not gonna lie,
My
not
parents
really.
noticed, and they sent me to study under a famous Inazuman tailor. It wasn't long before I had driven away pretty much every master tailor on the archipelago.
Oh, okay.
You could say I really tried their patience.
You were that misbehaved?
I wasn't misbehaved, exactly. I just often had strange ideas when it came to fashion. Ones that weren't in line with traditional ways of doing things. On top of that, I hated the idea of groveling and making outfits for every arrogant big shot expecting me to be at their beck and call.
It's like really, I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm sure they've already done that, but like really referencing all the stuff that was shown off in her teaser.
Anyway, a few incidents
Nice.
later, I
That's
soon
nice.
found myself without a master. Worse, not one shop was willing to hire me. Not even to do grunt work.
No wonder you left Inazuma.
I was angry and frustrated. So, before I left, I swore to all those masters that my brand would one day become renowned all over Teyvat.
Well, that's a great dream to strive towards.
After that, I came all the
Oh,
way to the
damn,
court of
quite far
Fontaine,
away from
a
Inazuma,
city
huh?
often referred to as the capital of arts and fashion. I had a lot of fun starting out. Sure, I was living in a small cramped room, but I was finally free to make whatever I wanted. I had a far more naive view of fashion back then. As long as something was pretty, it would become popular, right?
That's what Paimon also thought.
Of course, as I spent more and more time in the industry, I learned nothing was ever that simple. Least of all, fashion.
I know someone who absolutely adored your designs.
Oh, you mean Letitia? Yeah, she did mention that dream. I'll be honest with you. That's the first time I ever heard something like that from one of my customers. Who would have thought? Even as I continue to pursue my dream, my work has also become someone else's. Alright, that's enough sightseeing for one day. Time to come up with a way out of this mess.
Ooh, looks like you've got your game face back.
Back? It was never gone to begin with. I did say I wasn't upset, didn't I?
She didn't sound upset, so that's
Paimon thinks we should
true,
look
I
for
guess.
evidence that Uter wrote that article, and that he hired those treasure hoarders to attack Kirara. Charlotte's already working on an article to address all those nasty rumors so we can publish all our findings in the Steambird once we're done.
I don't like duking it out in the press.
Hmm.
But if Charlotte's thrown her hat in the ring, I won't stop her either. I know where Uter's clothing factory is located.
Sounds good. Well, as for Fashion Week, well, there's always next year, right? So there's no need to be too upset.
Huh? When did this become an either-or situation? Find incriminating evidence or participate in Fashion Week.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't expect her to not participate in the fashion week. But okay.
Your accessories.
Well, it's true that I haven't quite figured out what to do about that, but to tell you the truth, even here in Fontaine, every time I see the sea, I can't help but remember Inazuma and the vow I made in front of those masters. Thinking about all that, I just can't bear to take even one step back. The sea.
What did you just say, Chiori?
The sea. Seashells, coral. I've got it.
I think I know what she got, but okay.
What?
Ooh.
Come, let's take a dip, shall we?
Sure.
Wait, hold up!
What? Dive into the sea. Oh wait, let me give Chiori a glider. I feel like the Leo glider would suit her the best. Yeah, no, the Leo glider looks the best on her. Okay, cool. Geo characters and using the leeway glider happens a lot. Happens a lot.
Chiori, why did you just jump into the sea all of a sudden?
Paimon, what do you think is the most beautiful thing in the sea?
A Lumitwal? Or a pearl, maybe?
Oh,
Pearl's pretty too.
they gave them a sort of an echoey voice, huh?
You want to use things like that as the accessories for your designs.
Well, now that you hit the nail on the head, help me grab some, would you?
Leave it to us.
Sure, I guess.
These should be enough, right? Paimon picked all the prettiest ones in this area. Chiori, will these do?
I didn't realize that they could speak underwater, honestly. Like just casually speaking underwater.
Everything looks great.
But I guess
I've
sure, why
also
not?
collected a pretty big batch, so we should have enough.
Great! So are we gonna head back now and make some new designs?
Yes, but don't forget, we've got more than just the designs to worry about when we get
Yeah,
back.
we gotta find some evidence and stuff. Nice. Not sure what exactly we're gonna do next, but let's see.
Okay, we've got the materials for the accessories. Next, we'll need to use what we have on hand to create some new outfits.
You mean we have to start from scratch? Will there be enough time?
I should be able to make it if I skip out on sleep.
Been there
Oh, no,
sometimes.
sleep is not the answer. Wait, how come this conversation is giving Paimon major deja vu?
Ganyu? Who's that?
Oh, well, I guess she would not know Ganyu, I guess, huh?
Too much overtime. Well, anyway, sleep is important. You're not gonna convince Paimon otherwise.
Well, I can't argue with you there. One thing's for sure, though. I'm going to do whatever it takes to make it work. All this grit and determination. It reminds me of the first fashion week I ever participated in.
What else can we help with?
I suppose all there's left to do is tear up all the outfits currently on display.
Hey, what?
You got it. Wait, what did you say?
What?
You heard me. Tear them all up. When I went to that first fashion week, I had no savings to speak of.
Huh.
Just a few dozen yards of fabric and a dream. I had to make something work, so I tore up all the clothes that I brought with me from Inazuma, and I used the scraps
Oh,
to make my
okay,
entries for the
that's
show.
what she's gonna do with
I
them.
used the larger
Alright.
pieces for the base fabric and the smaller pieces for accessories. If it worked back then, why not now? We can also repurpose some of the ready-to-use accessories in the shop as well.
But you worked so hard on all these outfits.
I know. That's why I refuse to let it all go to waste.
Hmm.
I'm not going to let them win, even if it takes everything I've ever made and more.
Okay, then. Here goes nothing.
No need to be nervous. I won't hold it against you. Of course, if anyone dared to tear up one of my dresses in front of me on a normal day, I'd probably
Yeah,
toss them into the sewer.
understandable. Understandable. Dismantle the clothes.
Just this once, though. I think I can make an exception.
Okay.
Go ahead and tear them up. Think of it as a good way to vent your emotions.
Okay, alright. I guess that's how tearing up clothes work. Oh wow, they magically transform into fabric. Alright. Why
Good
not?
job.
Why not?
That should do it.
Chiori, are you alright?
Oh,
Sorry
hi,
for taking
hello.
so long. I got caught up and... Whoa.
What happened to your shop? Who did this? Those monsters. Slandering you in the papers wasn't enough for them, was it? They even sent people to wreck
It
your
was me
shop.
actually.
Give me their names. Since they're all too eager to tear up other people's clothes, I think it's about time the Spina di Rosula return the favor.
Maybe you should calm down a bit first, cause you see...
I did it.
Huh? What is this, a soap opera? I was the one who asked the traveler to tear up the outfits. We need all the fabric and accessories we can get. Oh, so that's what happened. I guess I got a bit ahead of myself just now. Back to what you were doing, everyone. You can all just pretend like I didn't say anything.
Would be hard.
Navia sure is scary when she's angry.
If there's one thing I can't stand, it's a false accusation. No one's gonna orchestrate some
Now we have to
take
deal
down
with
one of my
that
friends and get away with it.
whole thing herself, huh?
You and Chiori are really close.
Of course. Everyone knows that Chiori makes the most gorgeous outfits in town. All of the Spina di Rosula's formal wear is custom tailored here. Now, if only you'd give me the contract for your uniforms as well. As if you'd enjoy designing something as boring and formulaic as a uniform. That's why I didn't ask you in the first place, silly. Plus, with how much your intel has helped us out in the past,
Okay.
you're more of an intelligence agency than a fashion
All
boutique.
right.
If I had it my way, it would be the other way around. Anyway, we both know why I'm here. Tell me, how can the Spina be of service to you? If it's not too much trouble, can I borrow some skilled hands to help with some simple sewing work? I'll need all the help I can get if I'm going to finish these outfits over the next few days. Oh, no problem. I've got a few of those guys all ready to go.
Oh.
Just knew you wouldn't be intimidated into withdrawing from this year's show.
Spina di Rosula has some people who can sew. Makes sense that they would.
When are you going to get started?
Yeah, actually,
I can help with sewing too.
They would have people for all kind of things, I assume.
Actually, there's something else I'd like to ask of you. Ask away. I'm all ears. Oh, and Traveler and Paimon, could you help me pass word to Lynette?
Okay. Gladly.
I'm done with my interview.
Oh, hi.
Has Miss Chiori made it back yet? Oh! What happened to the boutique? Who did this? Give me
Oh
names.
my
I'll
god.
make sure every last one lands a full feature on the front page of the Steambird tomorrow.
Oops,
Not
my
this
bad. Oops.
What should we do about these clothes everywhere? Sort them by the type of fabric first, and then by color. Oh, and
That sounds pretty straightforward.
Okay, you people have fun now. Go talk to more Fontaine people, because it seems like we are recruiting everyone in Fontaine for this. Or at least every playable character or something. Where are we going to search for them? The other side. Okay, just a second. Oh yeah, this is where they live. Right. That's where they live. Hi.
A moment later and you'd have missed us.
Oh,
I read the article in
good
the
thing.
papers. We were just about to go find Miss Chiori. She helped design a number of our costumes in the past and even sponsored one of our performances. The time has come, it seems, for us to return the favor.
Oh, stretch back.
Oh, perfect. She was the one who sent us.
In that
Coincidence.
case, I assume that there's something
Coincidentally.
we can do to help. Just say the word and we'll take care of it.
Okay, so it's like this.
Yeah, what are they helping us with though? I don't know what exactly they're helping us with.
Should be a piece of cake for the two of us.
Paimon's glad to hear it. Well then, guess it's about time we go and find some evidence for all the bad stuff Uterra's been doing, right? Chiori said we shouldn't disturb her over the next couple of days.
But the show's in another 2 days, isn't it?
Well, according to her, she wants
Hmm.
to first beat Uterra fair and square at the show.
Oh,
and then defeat him in
okay.
the court of public opinion.
A two-pronged approach?
Courtesy first, confrontation second.
Yeah, something like that.
I guess. I don't know what she
Understood.
said,
We'll
but
have faith in her
sure.
decision. We'll go make some preparations.
All right, we're counting on you.
Okay. Cool, cool.
Okay, then let's let's also do as Chiori said and meet up with her at Uter's factory in 2 days. Oh, Paimon sure hopes she won't have a hard time making all those new outfits for the show.
Alright. Where am I going? Wait until 2 days later. Not going anywhere actually. I guess this should be 2 days later. Uh, hmm. Okay, sorry, I had to check something real quick. Go to the clothing. Oh, wow, it's underground. Alright. Well, someone does have an underground factory, I guess. And it's not Chiori, apparently. Hello.
Oh, you're here.
I guess we are.
How are the new outfits coming along?
Just a few steps left now. I've handed the rest over to Alof. We should be able to make tonight's show.
Wow, that's cutting it real close.
Don't worry. I have no intention of giving ground on either front. With the fashion show scheduled for tonight, Uter has closed his factory. This is our only chance to secure any incriminating.
Okay, Paimon totally
okay.
gets that this is all his fault and he totally deserves it, but wouldn't we technically be trespassing on his property if we just barge in like this?
His factory is usually open to the public.
Oh.
It may not be open for
That's
business
interesting.
right now, but that doesn't mean visitors can stop by for a tour. We're just curious customers after all, aren't we?
Well, when you put...
Anyway, Uter's factory is right over there. Let's hurry up and get moving.
Why would he open a factory over there?
We have different marketing strategies. While I specialize in high-end custom garments, he prefers low prices and large sales.
So why does he not like her then?
Ugh, it's really creepy.
You make a good point.
If he's not even competing in the same, I guess, price range? What's the guy's problem then? Alright. Yeah, whatever. I'll just go in with, honestly, any team. Doesn't really matter. Oh, I don't want to miss any chests though. Usually these domains have chests in them. Usually.
We're in. There really is nobody here.
Who that? What is that?
Welcome, dear visitors.
Mechanical guide. Huh.
Oh, Paimon nearly fell out of the air. What is that thing?
A mechanical guide. They usually use a recorded tape to give you a tour of the factory.
Please follow me, dear guests.
Huh. Okay, I guess we are following this thing. Can I go up here? Let me up there. Doesn't seem like I can go up there. Maybe there isn't anything up there anyways.
First stop on our tour is a look at the gradual evolution of our clothing brand.
What? I guess, sure. That's some kind of evolution. What is
After
this?
that, we welcome you to peruse our most popular styles.
Uter seems to be doing pretty well for himself, doesn't he? Why would he feel the need to bother you when he could just focus on improving his own brand?
Yeah,
This is
Paimon.
the studio where our designs are made. Please take a look around at your
Paimon
leisure.
same. Okay, that's something to do with Kirara. That's just expensive stuff.
These are the fitting rooms. Please use them at your leisure.
Huh? There seems to be something in this fitting room.
Oh.
Why Why did the door just close?
Hold
What
on
happened?
tight, Paimon.
Why is it moving?
What is going on? Also finding some music. I'm like, bro, where's the background music at? What is going on?
Seems to have stopped.
Oh, whoa.
Where did this thing
This seems awfully very convenient.
There's someplace deeper inside the factory. Next customer. Yeah.
This seems awfully convenient to be happening. Very convenient. No underwater here.
Look out! There are guards here!
Shower new trays! Lend me a hand.
Oh, these dolls are static? I don't think. Okay. Interesting. Sure, I guess. Thought these dolls would move around, but not that actively, seems like. Interesting. Okay. Oh, didn't mean to do that, but sure, why not?
This place is filthy!
Look over there.
Ooh, that water looks super nasty!
And I was the one using unsafe materials, Uter.
So he was actually the one who opened an underground factory.
No wonder his clothes always felt weird to the touch. He's been using all manner of tricks here in a bid to cut costs.
Should the clothes maybe even be worn?
Never mind issues with shrinking and fading. These materials can give you skin.
Yeah, looks
problems
like
if you
it.
wear them too often.
That's terrifying! Let's take some photos right away as evidence. This way he won't be able to try and deny anything in court.
Okay.
Doesn't look like there's a path here.
I guess we're gonna use Chiori's skills to take this. Anything I'm missing along the way? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, cool. Are you gonna meet anyone here?
Some kind of warehouse. Ugh, and it stinks too. What's going on? Our way in's been blacked.
Seems like he knew we'd be coming.
Yeah, okay.
You really well, didn't you?
Yes. And that's because we used to be partners.
That's where the whole thing comes from, huh?
You're practically at each other's throats. Now you're telling us you used to work together?
When I first came to Fontaine, we were both fledgling designers who longed to have a foothold in the world of fashion. We shared the same goal, so we decided to work together. In the beginning, we both wanted to make clothes that would stand out from the crowd and shatter tradition. The kind of clothes that would turn heads and leave people in awe. But with every criticism we received, and every sponsor that rejected us,
Yikes.
Uter's confidence disappeared little by little. Finally, right before Fashion Week, he came to the conclusion that we wouldn't be able to make the designs we always dreamed of. And we parted ways. For my part, I gambled it all and devoted everything I had to that 1 week. I came out the other side with something that really made me proud. I was nervous to present it, of course, but I knew it was my chance to show the industry what I was made of. In the end, well,
You received the acclaim of all Fontaine while Uter gave up on his dream and turned to making this sketchy stuff.
I don't know the exact details of what happened after that. All I know is
Weird guy.
After I opened Chiori Boutique,
Weird guy.
he's harassed me every year since.
He's just jealous of what you've accomplished.
Well, let's focus on getting out of here first.
Weird
Losing the show
guy.
is as good as letting him win.
There are some control
What is this do?
Oh, that doesn't seem to have done anything. Maybe try the next. That didn't do.
I don't know what they did. Is some sort of self-destruct thing? Oh, okay. Alright. Time to fight, I guess.
Look over there.
Oh. Okay. You have to wait and use Chiori's E skill. What? Oh. Oh. That's helpful. Very convenient of that thing to be there. This as well. Okay, thank you. I don't know why you're here, but I'll take it.
We finally made it out.
Uh-oh.
Why does it feel like the movement patterns of those mechs have changed?
Those things hurt apparently. Oh boy. Didn't see that coming. You really have to like parkour your way through here, huh? Expect this to be a thing that I would do in this quest. Parkouring around a factory, trying to not die. Alright, let's swim out of here, apparently. That's a thing that this factory has access for. Weird. But why not? Sure. Okay. Oh, yeah. Where even are we?
Stinky place. Let's take this evidence and get out of here.
Where are we?
Finally, the entrance. At last.
I don't know where exactly we. Oh, we're at this level of the. We're still in the shop apparently. Okay.
Oh.
Cool.
Those
Still at the shop.
chambers couldn't hold you, I see. What a surprise.
We've collected a bunch of evidence on all the nasty stuff happening at your factory. You're not getting away this time, Uter.
The evidence on your person, you mean? What makes you think I have any intention of letting it get past these walls?
I mean, what are you gonna do about it? I can fight these things. I'm sure Chiori can fight these things.
More mechanical guards? Really? Ever thought about using these funds for a legitimate purpose?
Oh, but this is a legitimate purpose.
Okay, sure, dude. Sure.
Destroying Chiori Boutique? Or continuing to make your rotten rags?
Proving that fashion is merely a laughable farce. A carnival of ignorance.
You know what your problem is, Uter? You've become so obsessed with the concept of fashion itself that you let it paralyze you. Stop trying to cater to it. Focus on your own work, and you get to decide what fashion means.
Spare me the lecture, why don't you? Sooner or later, you'll cater to all the voices too, you know. After all, what is fashion but another form of public opinion?
I don't know about
It's about
that.
aspiring towards a certain ideal. But it's up to you to decide what it is. My brand caters to no one but myself and my vision. That's my ideal, and it's not going to change.
Well, once the people witness their former darling's spectacular fall, they'll understand how laughable that ideal truly is.
That's what you've been trying to prove all this time? Your jaded understanding of the industry is the reason you've had it out for my brand for so long? You weren't like this before, Uter. What happened to the man who wanted to make something that would bring the entire world to its knees?
He realized long ago how utterly naive and ridiculous that dream was.
This dude's a bit cringe. A bit.
You had to find a way to prove to yourself that it could never have been possible at all. You think you understand. But you're just a bitter man who let his regrets dictate his choices. You regret giving up on your dream. So you stopped at nothing to prove to yourself that it wasn't the wrong choice. This whole thing, Uter. It's pathetic.
Pathetic? Why don't you take a look in the mirror? You're a fool daydreaming about taking all of Tibet by storm. Well, good luck doing that when even Fontaine doesn't have a place for you anymore.
I don't know about that, dude. I don't know about
You're right.
that.
Maybe all those who pursue their dreams are fools, but more pitiful still are cowards who are too afraid to even attempt what the fool is brave enough to try.
Oh, that's oh, hello. What the hell?
Yeah, just leave this guy to us.
Hey yo.
No,
Didn't expect
you go
that.
instead.
What happened?
He has a gun.
It'll be fine. Just go to the venue and tell everyone to proceed with the plan. I'll deal with him. Some lessons are best delivered.
Stay safe. Didn't expect him to pull out a gun of all things, but damn.
Leave, are we?
Damn, this dude's weird.
I've held back all this time because of our past partnership, Uter. But all that changed after our tour of your factory.
Still trying to talk tough, I see.
No matter what you've been through, no matter why you've become like this, if I may borrow the words of a friend, a guy like you doesn't deserve my sympathy. Allow me to show you the true meaning of the Chiori brand.
So we're gonna get
The Chiori
cutscene.
brand
Okay,
represents
yeah, we
more
are.
than a person or a trademark. It's a way of life.
Greetings, friends at Fontaine Fashion Week.
Oh, this
Please
is supposed to
feast your
be
eyes on the extravaganza that Chiori Boutique has prepared for you today.
supposed to be the fashion week, apparently. Okay.
Brilliant, dazzling, and wholly unique. And most importantly,
An enduring, never say die spirit. That's the true meaning of the Chiori brand. And now, let's welcome the thundering seamstress, Miss Chiori herself.
Did Chiori not...
Lights, cameras, over here, please.
Let the show begin.
the world may
Okay,
change,
alright.
fashion along with it. But
Didn't expect
Chiori will
this.
remain the same. No challenge is too great. Chiori caters to no one. Not even the times.
Ah,
Rather, Chiori will always lead the fashion of our time. Finally, let's not forget. Only those who do not give up on their dreams are worthy of this brand.
wow.
Well then, I suppose all that's left to say is, Happy Fashion Week, fellow dreamers.
Oh, did not expect that cutscene or a cutscene like that. Huh. Damn, that looked nice. Alright, alright. Unique. Very, definitely very unique to this quest. Huh.
How about this?
A little more to the left.
Like this?
Perfect.
I thought Kira was gone. I don't know how or when or why she came back. Hmm.
Oh, that looks great!
Hmm.
Miss Chiori, can I take a picture?
Of course.
I didn't know you'd make a brand new signboard.
I made it before Fashion Week. I figured it'd be best to put it up after the success of the show.
Well, how can you become renowned through all of Tevat without a fancy signboard of your own? The Spina's way ahead of you in that regard.
Now that you mention it, perhaps our magic troupe could use one of those.
Our signatures are the Grinmalkin cat and the Bogglecat box. Oh, and we need to add Pear as well.
Pear would need an alias, of course.
Oh, bro.
How about the Hangry Bird?
Bro. Kira's face.
So, does that mean your signboard is going to be 2 cats and a penguin stuffed into a single hat?
Ooh, that sounds super snuggly and warm.
And a bit cramped.
Miss Chiori, I'm done taking pictures. You can expect the article in tomorrow's Steambird, along with the evidence the Traveler gathered.
Thank you, Charlotte.
It's my pleasure. Bringing the truth to light is a journalist's duty.
Going forward, feel free to custom order any accessories you need for Monsieur Verite. It's on the house.
Huh? You really mean it?
Of course. The same goes for you too, Linny and Lynette. If you have need of any costumes in the future, just drop me a note.
I like Charlotte's like surprised voices when she makes like,
What about something other than a costume?
The voice actor has a nice way of
Thank you, Chiori. It's much appreciated.
doing it.
Well, I don't really need anything. Just don't be a stranger, all right?
I don't need anything either. So long as you continue to request my international courier services from Komania Express, we're golden.
Actually, that reminds me. When will you be leaving, Kirara?
Huh? About that.
Oh. Something happened.
Spina di Rosula has prepared a special vehicle for you, so you can just get in and we'll push it all the way out of Fontaine.
What's going on here?
No, that's so embarrassing.
Oh, this is. I assume this wasn't how it was supposed to go.
Something nice too, Chiori?
Oh, what do we
Of
get?
course. Just hold on a second.
Disrupting public order at the show. Appropriating venue lighting equipment without authorization.
Mm,
Using weaponry in public.
oops.
Hosting a dangerous performance without notifying the authorities.
Shivers, we can explain.
If you come across anyone who matches those descriptions, please report them to the
What?
special patrol at your earliest convenience.
Enjoyed that, didn't you? You really scared me half to death.
Says the one who pulled that stunt earlier. How about you do me a favor and tell me in advance next time you're planning something like that?
And if I had...
No, but it would have at least spared me a whole lot of anxiety.
Well, I would say I more than made it up to you, have I not? A whole underground workshop in the Fleuve Cendre, and the man responsible all tied up and handed to you on a silver platter.
All right, I won't argue with you. You can
Right,
have this
backs have been scratched.
Well, friends, I would say we've earned ourselves a nice meal for our efforts.
I'll have to take a rain check. I've still got a lot of paperwork to take care of, so you all go have fun. Oh, by the way, Chiori, I ran into Venger on the way here. He had a message for
Okay.
you.
I don't need to hear it. I'm sure the old fool used pretty much every apology in the book. I'll just visit him some other day and give him a hard time about it.
You know him well.
Thanks again, Shelvrus.
My pleasure. Oh, and one last thing. That was really quite an amazing show.
Yeah.
You don't say.
All right. Follow me if you want in on the celebration feast.
No, alright, I don't know where we're going, but apparently we're
Traveler,
going
Paimon,
for some food.
Could you go wait for me at that place with the view? I'll let Navia know that we'll be a little late. There's something I'd like to give you.
Okay, alright, sure.
Oh, Paimon knows where you mean.
Perfect.
Alright, we'll
I'll be right
be. I don't know why we're going all the way there, but okay. Meet you there.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh, we didn't wait long at all. But what did you want to give us that you couldn't share right in front of everyone else?
Here, take
Oh,
this.
what are we getting?
Oh, wow.
Oh.
And in the style of Chiori
That's nice.
too. Wait, Paimon gets one as well?
I've only made 2 for now. After much consideration, I
I'll
decided to give them to you two.
take good care of it.
You've been a great help. Even when things were looking bleak, you stayed by my side. There were even times when I felt like I had to fight back and win. Even if it was just to honor the trust that you had in me.
Well, we may have helped a little, but Paimon would say you deserve most of the credit. This result, it was all you, Chiori.
I know for certain that was not the case. I've chased my dream for so long that I've come to understand something. Apart from conviction and persistence, the thing that matters most is having friends who believe in you even when you don't believe in yourself.
Not wrong.
A single person can only do so much. Without all your help, Chiori Boutique could have easily fallen to ruin.
Well, Paimon doesn't think it would have ever gotten to that point. Not if you had anything to say about it. But, about the stuff you said at the show.
Perhaps my words were a little pretentious, but they do reflect how I truly feel.
Yeah, they did sound.
I won't bow
I mean,
straight before any force in this world. Much less any
passion
individual.
does have a bit of pretentiousness to it. Can't really avoid that.
I'm confident in the quality of my work. Create something beautiful, and there will always be people who appreciate it.
Well, guess there's nothing to worry about then. Should we go back and join them at the victory feast?
Oh, yes, of course.
Mhm.
But before that, I'd like to admire the view for just a little while longer. You know, of all the nights I've spent in Fontaine, I'd say this is the loveliest by far.
Yeah, figured it would end here. Nice. That quest wasn't so bad. Really, I mean, I didn't really have any expectations from this quest, but I'm glad that it was a pretty good quest. Had a very unique cutscene to it as well. Thought but like usual, it would be like your good old like 3D animated cutscene like in game and stuff, but definitely unexpected. I'm glad. I think I'm gonna call it here, honestly. I really got on to do the Gacha and the story quests before I get spoiled on the story quests myself. Yeah, I think I'm gonna head off now. I might stream a bit more, but I'm not sure what exactly because honestly, this Pass of Genshin doesn't have much going for it. Is a bit unfortunate, but sometimes you can't have every content be full of stuff to do. Which is fine. I don't want them to like. I mean, they can't say I've been a fan of most of the stuff they do, like random mini games and game modes and stuff. Some of them feel like very simple, I have to say. But yeah, I think I'll just do one more boss run here, then I'm gonna head off. Yeah, probably spend the rest of the day farming stuff and trying to level up Chiori as much as I can. I do need to farm some talent books as well. Yeah, okay. Definitely plan to like crown her E, I guess, and level 9 the other two things, but that's gonna take a very long while. Mainly because of the weekly boss materials. Because they are in a bit of a shortage right now for me. A bit of a shortage. But eventually they'll be there. And yeah. I think it's gonna be it for me. I'll see you next time. Hopefully might stream the new Abyss, because honestly not the biggest fan of the current Abyss. So I might stream when the Abyss resets, and hopefully maybe I could use Chiori in the Abyss by that time. But yeah, gonna head off for now though. Thank you for coming by if you did, and watching my not so interesting gacha run. It was pretty fast. I'm very happy with that personally. So yeah, I'll see see you next time, most likely with the Abyss. Bye bye.